I think that we are at peak time hop. What does that mean? You probably saw that in the title. What the hell is this guy talking about? Maybe it's just me, and you tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like every show is doing this thing where it's jumping backward or forward in time, or to different places in time, over and over. And every show is doing this, and it's. I think it's overstayed its welcome. Do you feel that way? I feel like Lost kind of opened that can of worms. It had a lot of playing with time and stuff. But I think like Westworld has been doing this a ton. And it's up to you if you think it got something out of that. But like then Walking Dead did that this last season. It was like this takes well this scene well this actually takes place before he blew this thing up. Oh, this scene it's actually after he got into this fight. I don't really feel like that really needed to be there. I feel like a lot of shows that are on right now are jumping around in time significantly. And it's kind of becoming tiresome a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. I also haven't seen the latest Westworld, so maybe that does something cool with that. I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like we are at the like it's like okay, all right, enough jumping around in time. Do you guys feel that way? Am I just making this up? I remember my mom said that just recently, just the other day. She was like, "I feel like every show I'm watching, they're jumping around in time. And that's like the thing everyone's doing now." And I brought up that Lost started it, and she said, "Well, it didn't bother me there. Like, why didn't that bother me?" And I said, "Well, first of all, maybe because it was fresher at that point. And I'm really just talking about TV. Movies are a whole other ball of wax, but just in TV this is kind of the feeling. But I said though about Lost is, maybe it was fresher, but I also think Lost had this great mechanism in the show where when that happened, it would buckle you up for it. So what would happen in that show? You'd have you know, don't worry, I won't let you down. I'm not going to let anyone down again. You'd have that noise kind of like guide you into this is a flashback. And I think mentally when you'd get those little like cues, mentally you would be like, now we're going to find out. Okay, sit back. You know what I mean? It was kind of like letting you know. And sometimes they would play with it. You'd hear those noises, but then it would actually be like, oh shit, this is a flash forward. Oh shit, this is you kind of didn't know really where you were in time, but it would give you having that device there, that kind of audible thing would kind of like buckle you up for like, you're in for something. Okay, let's try to piece this together. It's almost like it would, kind of, I don't know. It just, I'm not saying like that's the only way to do it or that you can't jump around at all without a sound cue or something like that. Because honestly, like there was jumping around in the first season of Westworld, and I thought that paid off really great. But I don't know if it needs to keep happening. Sometimes I just feel like we're doing this so much now that maybe we're abusing it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Not that Lost did it in the perfect way, or that I'm not smart enough to understand them without a sound or anything like that. But I just feel like Lost, it became part of I don't know, it just like weaved it into the show in a way where it was almost like payoff for the mainline shit you were watching. It was kind of like, oh, I watched all this. Oh, there's that. Oh, I'm getting ready. Here's what happened to him on off the island when he was a banker and killed someone. Whatever. I don't know. So I don't know if that's what it was with Lost or if it was just fresh at the time. But I do feel like a lot of shows are doing this jumping thing, and it's like, okay, all right, I got it. Not that I won't watch a show or it like pisses me off or anything, but I just feel like maybe we could chill on that for a little bit. Just feel like that might be a better option for now. But tell me what you think. I don't know if that's just me with the couple shows that I watch. I feel like I've seen that in a bunch of other shit too, but tell me if I'm crazy. You let me know, and get into an argument about it. I'll jump in, and it'll be like fucking cartoon character, pow bang zoom. You're gonna see that in the comic. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never known what I was talking about.